Hello everyone, this is Kovabomb, the primary recording artist behind the Arrow 18 audio adaptation. And given how long it's been between archives, and that you have yet to see the next installment in the story, I felt it appropriate to make a quick update. Now, the short version is, the story is on hiatus. The reason being, Princess Rill has withdrawn from her role as Twilight Sparkle. And understandably, the project cannot continue until a new actress is found. Now, the explanation behind that. It's a big question of time. Now, me myself, I still have spare time, and I want to get Arrow 18 done. It's my dream to see it completed. But it's always been a hobby. It's not something I earn money from, and my free time is very budgeted now. I have work, I have events in my life and family, so understandably, it's something I can only do in my limited free time. It's a similar story for Rill. She has been unable to record due to high demands on her time in her life. So, after multiple communications between the two of us, we both agreed that the best thing for her to do would be to leave the role. And she did so with my blessing, and there was no animosity between us. Of course, that leaves us with a rather large gap in the cast. And as it happens, the next chapter of the story features not only Randy, but Twilight Sparkle and Rainbow Dash very prominently, and we can't continue until a new Twilight Sparkle is found. Now, the role itself is not all that easy, and because it's not easy, that's part of the reason why Rill had to pull out. If it was just a straight-on reading of a script, then she likely would have been able to stay on. But this role requires a lot of creativity and coordination between both myself and the actress. Now, the big thing, those of you who have been following the story will know, is that this story has a language barrier between humanity and ponies. They don't speak the same language. Twilight Sparkle learns English, but she still speaks pony multiple times in the story. And in order to show that, we had to create pony talk. There is a dedicated method to creating it, but it takes time, creativity, and effort on the part of the actress and on my part as the editor. So that is where we currently stand. I am searching for a new Twilight Sparkle. I have tried contacting multiple leads, but nothing has come yet. So, I put it to you, fair listeners. If there's anyone out there willing to audition for the role of Twilight Sparkle, or are willing to spread the word around about this opening, please feel free to audition or make a recommendation to me. Now, I will say that if you are going to audition or make a recommendation, please have a voice reel of Twilight Sparkle. It doesn't need to be her exclusively if it's already existing, but it needs to at least have her. And it needs to be a good representation of the character as performed by Tara Strong. And you also need to be aware that it will take a good deal of time and a good deal of effort and creativity. The details will be given to those who apply. And those who wish to contact me may do so through my channel here on YouTube, Kovabomb, or you can email me at kovabomb@yahoo.com. Now, there are some of you who will say, couldn't you continue on with this just by yourself? I mean, you have enough talent, don't you? I could, but it would no longer be an audio adaptation of the story. It would become an audiobook or just an ordinary reading. And we already have those here on YouTube of this story. I want this to be something special, as does the author of the original story. Something fully realized with a full cast and sound, as if it actually happened. So that is where we currently stand with Arrow 18. Again, if you have a recommendation or an audition, feel free to contact me, or Firebolt, and he can pass it along to me as well. I really do hope to get back onto this project once the role of Twilight Sparkle is filled. I'm sorry for any delay, but it is a necessity. And once the cast is filled out once again, we'll be able to proceed. Thank you.